Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Skylines Westwood. Today I want to start building this area here, and I want to build a little marina here at this bay. What I did in the off the screen, I put some parking spaces near the football field, soccer field, and I plopped some trees around this highway, you can name it.
Before we go any further, I want you all to subscribe to Sports Monkey, another Skylines YouTuber. He is a good friend of mine and he is so close to 500 subs. His link is in the description. Please go check him out. Enjoy the video.
So let's first expand the city to here. So I was thinking to doing here a little bit more grid-locked area, so it will variate a little bit, so you can see that this is really the big city or the start of that city. So a bit grid-locked, not much, but a bit. A bit is not really too much, and this can continue with curving around. So maybe we can go like more over here. I think that's a good idea. So let's expand this road. I really want to have the soccer field on its own level, so maybe we can terraform it a little bit, so the soccer field will be below the city. So like this, smooth it out a little bit, and will be at its own level. We can even make it go up, maybe not that much, but some sloper. So we will get a second layer of houses for this area too. So for that we need to terraform this out. I like to terraform a lot because it gives the look of your city really built in the terrain. That's a tip I give. If you build a city, make it go with the terrain. Roads, make it go with the terrain. It will look more realistic, and like I'm doing here, it's like a little bit a second layer of this city. And it will be gridlocked too, because yeah, because I don't know why, but it looks nice. I need to make sure that the roads are on the same place as below. And at this side we can terraform it a little bit, or we can use some rocks to decorate it.
Okay, so the rest of the city expanding will be in a time lapse because it's not the main thing we are focusing on this episode. So I hope you like it.
I really like how this turned out. And I hope you like it too. For me, this is the end of the day, so tomorrow I will record more. And you will see it as one video, but for me it will do the next day. Hey, I'm back. It's the next day for me, for you a few seconds later. But, yeah, I'm going to work on the marina now. What my plan is, I want to build some more houses over here and some shops. And then here build a little marina in this bay. So, let's start off. We will detail this part a little bit more, but that's for later. The first thing we are going to do, we are going to buy the next part, and it will automatically give us access to some more land and sea, and we can slowly build towards this area where we can build a big city. So, we have now the land, and we can start off. But the first thing I want to do is to build the infrastructure for this part. I think this is a good road to start off with. And then another road over here. Yeah, I like that. And this road, it's not really in one shape, so maybe it's good to let it go a little bit curvy, if that's a real word. I don't think that's a real word, but like this. And this one can we rebuild because it was not very good. Okay, this looks better. And this road can end here. Well, we have the infrastructure, maybe some move it is needed, because this goes up very high and it lowers again. So if we make that go down a little bit, it will stay more with the terrain. And if we do this road here, I know a good thing to place here. We can place a church again. I love churches. It really fits in the landscape, so I think this is a good spot because it's like half in the hill. It's on a high place, that's where in hills the churches all are built mostly. So we have the infrastructure built. So let's pick a road. I think it's here to place below. I think it's the Central Road. I think that's a good one to pick because, well, you see it. Never mind. But it looks, well, it looks good, so no problem. Well, maybe it's better to pick this road. Yeah, that's better. So we have this road connected to the other road. Move it a little bit down. Oh, it's very hilly. I don't like that. Well, it goes up and down, and that's what I don't like on it. So we built the road for the marina, so we can start searching some bigger piers to place. And we have some piers. Maybe a ferry stop would be nice. The only problem with it will be that the road is another road than we are using for the for this area. But I think if we do it like this, it will not look so bad. So we have our ferry stop, and then let's search for some other piers. Well, we always have that park piers, but it's a little small. For here, it's a very good plan to place an old pier, because it looks a little bit like a demolished place. Is there another pier? Maybe in the park section there has to be some piers. Fishing island. Nice. And we have this one. I think this is pretty good. If we will move it a little bit to the middle. And then we need to put a path to it, or maybe simply this road. That's enough. And if we connect it on the ferry, on the pier, it will look even better. That looks nice. Next thing we want to do are boats. Yes, sailboats. And we can place some of them in the marina. We can put some boats without sail on the coast, because I think there are boats too that aren't used, and we can use these boats there for that. Maybe not here because the ferry has to go here, but if we will place them some closer to each other, this will look pretty good. Yes, that's beautiful. Maybe some backwards, and another one forward, and some. This is like the parking spot where the sailboats are laying down that couldn't lay down at this place. That's how it looks like. And put some more sailboats. That will take some time. Oh, wait, we first have to place down the ferry line, because otherwise we will place boats everywhere and the ferry will won't have a place to ferry. I know that's not the correct word. Well, if it goes to this side, so we have a ship, so we can place a real harbor, but maybe it's better to do ferries because they are not that big. And this will go a little bit to this side, and we will make some other ferry stops too. So which boat is in the ferry line? No one. So yeah, that's important that the boats are not in the ferry line, otherwise they will run into each other. And these boats are not actually moving, but it looks like a pretty busy harbor with some more boats. Oh, that's close. It's very close to the line. Well, but it's not in the line. But this looks pretty cool. We have some boats in our area. We have some umbrellas too, so let's put them on the beach. I'll call it beach from now on. So we have some umbrellas placed down, and now some more, and it looks pretty nice. So I think we will place some more houses then. And for the rest we can detail this part a little bit, because Yeah, we have now the thingy, the marina, and we have some houses, and here's nothing. So I thought of building a little park area. It's the first one we ever built in this city. But I think it will look nice if we put a city park right here. So first we have to go to districts and zone a park area. Yeah, this is a park area. So let's zone in this part. It will not be a big one. Not a big money maker, but like a small thing. And I have a question for you in this episode. If you know a good name for the marina, please let me know in the comments. It's now Park. Well, yeah. Give me a good name in the comments. And if you know some names for other districts, please let me know too. This is the main gate. I think it's a good plan to place it. Maybe here. And some smaller gates around it. Why is this not in the park area? Well, we will do it here then. And maybe it's a good idea to put some services because they don't have water. Well, that's another problem we have to solve. But that's easy to solve. They have power now. And the services are needed too because, yeah, there are not enough of them. So let's put in the back row some services. Back row of the residential. Not very detailing this time, but place enough to entertain them. So they will be happy. Okay, so we need to place some paths for this park area. And we have to connect all the entrances. Maybe we will do a pine forest. Or not a forest, but it's a parking lot. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Wait. Did we finally found the tree? We finally found it. Regular PD pine regular. That's a tree what is used in this map for so a long time. Well, we searched for it one time, that's everything. But we finally found it and we are going to use it because I did not know until this moment which tree was a tree what was used in the nature. In the wild, at this stage, we know because we found out. Because I thought pines will look like it. Some more trees around here. And until here. Well, that looks good. And I know a good thing to place here. If we demolish these trees, we can put a watchtower. So you can watch the boats. Not actually, but lookout tower, not a watchtower is it called. Fire watchtower, that's another thing. Well, we can place that down too. Because it's bigger. Or maybe it's too big. Yeah, that's a little bit too big to place here. I believe it's comes with the Nature Disasters DLC, but this is better to do. At this hill I know something good to place too, to make it even more good. An abandoned lighthouse is the perfect thing to place here. Maybe we can build an abandoned farmhouse too in it. That looks pretty nice. I have to say, that looks really nice. So that's it for this episode. I hope you liked this video. The first part, we built this town, you could name it, part of the town, and in the following part we built the marina here with some beautiful boats and umbrellas, a lot of umbrellas, and even a ferry pier to connect the ferry if we have some more ferry stops, of course. The boats are cruising, not really, but it looks like it. And that's it for this episode. Hope you like it. I hope you want to subscribe and let me know in the comments what I have to do next.